All right, we got about a minute left for market open. Plays I like is Apple with a break and retest above previous day close. Previous day high need a fix. Previous day high is all the way up there. AMD with strong earnings. I would like to play momentum, but only if it can bounce at pre-market low. Tesla, I do like shorts to the downside, breaking out a pre-market low, previous day close range. Palantir, I like it also if it can break out of this pre-market high range or break down below previous day close in a weekly level to the downside. Gonna have 20% stops due to 0 DTE on individuals. Favoriting Tesla at market open. We got about 7 seconds here. Already flushing. Oh, missed it. Happened to move way too fast. But look at these contracts. What have stopped out? Look at that. There's a retest opportunity if I want to take it. Glad I missed that breakout. That was aggressive sell-off, aggressive bounce. Palantir with the aggressive break. I only like Palantir to the downside if we can hold below previous day close. And I get a retest here. Afraid we might get wicked out and bounce there. Wow, look at Tesla with a strong red to green flip. Very strong. Very strong reclaim of pre-market low and previous day close. We are rejecting VWAP. Nvidia is bouncing previous day close. Palantir strong bounce of previous day close. Apple did break below previous day low and pre-market low. But I need a retest if I want to enter Apple. Nvidia with a strong bounce. QQQ, not even following Nvidia. Nvidia and Tesla are the only ones diverging from the market. Tesla with the aggressive bounce. Contracts already went up over almost 100, 150%. Palantir with a nasty flush. Meta's flushing too. Wow, Apple very weak. Nvidia is very strong. See how these contracts moved. Psychological number 200. Wow, look at that. Barely any drawdown if I had taken Nvidia. Contracts moved over 300% on Nvidia within 5 minutes. I don't like Palantir for the demand break and retest because this had a strong buying wick all the way up to previous day close. I do like Apple because there wasn't much buying wick, so we can get a slow grind up to pre-market low, previous day low, and VWAP. I'd be interested in a break and retest setup to the downside on Apple. Nvidia, we're bouncing pre-market high. Yep. That's why I don't like previous day close demand break and retest because of this buying wick. It acted as a strong bounce. Meta also bouncing previous day low and pre-market low. Tesla and Meta with aggressive bounces. I think my edge is in breakouts, or not breakouts, is in bounce rejections and break and retests. Tesla here, red to green flip, that would have been the move. Red to green flip, reclaim pre-market low, previous day close, and opening print. That was the money. Apple breaking retests on pre-market, or Nvidia breaking retest set up on pre-market high. Still like Apple for a break and retest to the downside here. Got a minute until this 5-minute candle closes. Going to wait a minute, see if we can close below this. Only under 400,000 volume. Opening candle is 1.3 mil on Apple, so this bounce here is on low volume. Huge miss on pre-market high break and retest here on Nvidia. Clean break and retest setup. I do like the Apple rejection here. If we can get a green and red flip, I'd enter these apples. But still waiting. I do see a lot of sellers coming in. Entering apple longs. I need to see a flush though. Entered a little late again. Should have entered up here. Already in 13% drawdown. If we don't get a flush, I'll kick it stopped out. I do see a lot of sellers stepping in. Price is not reflecting. Yep, and we're bouncing here. Stopped out of the trade. Quick loss. That's extremely frustrating. Tesla, we got a pre-market high break and retest. Gonna take this. That is extremely frustrating. I'm in Tesla longs. Taking this pre-market high break and retest setup. Instant drawdown. Wow. Look at Apple is playing out. Should have waited till previous day low. And then get the rejection, not the break to the downside. Have a top and reject. Wow, extremely frustrating session. Might get stopped out. Yep, got stopped out Tesla. 2 losing days, 2 losing trades. Shouldn't have taken Tesla that fast after my first losing trade. Extremely frustrating getting taken out of Apple. Extremely frustrating to see Apple play out. Immediately stopped out. I may need to just start looking at just bounce setups and rejects. Break and retests. Have not been able to do well in. And there goes Tesla moving in my direction. That's extremely frustrating. Stopped out, and now Tesla, look at that. Should have waited closer to pre-market high. That is extremely frustrating. Gonna call it a day. Frustrating morning. Gonna just walk away. Ending the session early. Took my 2 losses. Not taking more than 2 losses in a day. Breaking retest to the downside in an uptrending market has not really been working for me. Tesla, pre-market high breakout retest, had the right setup, was not good in my entry and got stopped out.